shit. Right. I'm done. The wig spirits are telling me I've got to stop. I've got to be stopped. My wig's been stolen. My wig's been snatched. At this point, how do I even finish? Hi, my name is Jake Wild. Thanks for joining me in bed today and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be rating, naming, and personifying Nicole Kidman's chaotic wigs. She's worn many. Over her career, she is basically the queen of wig versatility. She can really transform. Talk about a woman who becomes the character, who is a true chameleon, who is an actor.
We come to this place and we go somewhere we've never been before. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Now, Nicole has worn many wigs in her career, or has she? Because recently in an interview, she said, I use my real hair for all the movies that I do. Yep. Now, that's hard to believe when in a different interview, she said her hair is so fried, I don't even know what we would do with it. So I'm confused. Nicole, are we wearing wigs, your real hair, a mix of both? I don't know, but we're just going to have some fun today with some hair. This is what we're going to do, okay? So let's get into it. First up, we're just going to go in strong with How to Talk to Girls at Parties from 2017. Wow, here she is. Okay. All I see in this is Moira from Schitt's Creek. It's hard for me to see anything else. We've got white, we've got black. She's serving Cruella. She's serving a little bit of drug addict with the black around her eyes. Now, I'm going into this not really knowing her character in the actual movie. She's got some zippers around her neck too. Ooh, she about to be unzipped. I think the unzipping is actually talking about her character being unhinged. That's my theory. Even though I haven't even seen the movie, I don't even know what this is about. Okay, I'm just gonna have to give her the name Moira because that's really all that I'm seeing in this picture. As for the rating, I'm gonna give this wig a 3.5 because, you know, she's trying, she's giving us effort, and it's like she just woke up, she didn't brush it really, but it still somehow gets pulled off. Like she could pull up straight up to the DMV and they'd be like, all right, let's take your picture, mama, let's go. As for her occupation, I think she's out here on these streets, okay? She's pushing these pills. She's not doing the drugs, she's selling the drugs. She is not being pimped, she is the pimp. Next, we've got Boy Erased, and first of all, we've got two different colors going on. One picture is dark and pale, and the other picture, she's serving Lucille Ball. Bright, blonde, bleached. Going to the sea, mama, with a cross necklace on. I love Jesus, and I'm taking a dip in the ocean. I've got it. We're gonna call her Sally. And you know why? Not for a basic reason, because she sells seashells by the seashore. That's kind of what she's delivering to me in this moment, especially with those glasses that have like a little tinge of bedazzle on the side. Sally is a church-going girl, okay, just like her character in the movie, but she's got a tinge of fire in her. She's got a little spicy side that she doesn't really let a lot of people see. She is at the front of those pews every single Sunday. She sells this jewelry on Etsy. It's her side hustle. She is a working gal. She is a hashtag girl boss. And the name of her shop is Sally's Sassy Jewels. That's right. As you can see, we've got this piece around her neck. We've got some blue situations happening around the ears. You cannot forget her accent piece is always across because she is that bitch for Jesus. For Jesus. You know, with Sally having kids and running her business, she actually doesn't have time to brush her hair. She doesn't even have time to look in the mirror, really. I'm gonna give Sally a 4 because she's a working woman. Okay, I gotta give her a little bit of grace, and that's that. Moving on to Destroyer from 2018. Now, a lot of people consider this Nicole's worst wig that she's ever worn in any movie, anything she's ever done. There's one that's even worse than this, but we'll get to that later. Okay, stay tuned. Woo, this is a wig, isn't it? So we've got shoulder length, we've got a lot of grays, we've got bags around the eyes. That's telling us all that we need to know. This one, she's serving Liam Neeson, she's serving grit, she's serving hard-working gal, she's serving assassin. She is not fucking around. We're gonna call her Katya. She's had a rough life, and by rough, I mean a lot of white privilege. She grew up with money, but she still doesn't know how to get her hair done. And you know what? She doesn't want to. She wants these stripes to show. Now, Katya, her line of work is something that you wouldn't expect. You know, looking at this, you think she's an assassin. Yeah, she's definitely an assassin. She's stuck in this program. She's brainwashed. She can't get out. No, Katya is actually a director of a small youth theater in her town. She is managing 3 productions at once, and it's just getting to her. As you can see, the gray is coming out. She is directing the primary production of Les Miserables Junior. This woman is also directing the high school production of High School Musical, the series, The Musical. You know, there's a lot going on. Olivia Rodrigo, Joshua Bassett. There's so much hype right now. She wants to take advantage of the virality. There's a lot of money to be made here. She really wants to dip her toes into some writing because she's not just an artist, she's a creative. She's a creator. She must create. As if it's not already meta enough, Katya wanted to take it that extra step and make a musical about a show that's about a musical. Yeah, that's a lot. We're gonna give Katya a 5 out of 5 because she may not be the most gorgeous on the outside, but she is gorgeous on the inside. And that's what counts. Moving to Bombshell from 2019, we've already got a name. It's Karen. I mean, it's a classic Karen Bob. What else can we say? Her occupation is bad bitch who complains to the manager just because she's missing 3 slices of avocado on her hamburger that she can easily get by asking nicely. I've got to give her a 5 out of 5. This one just leaves me speechless, leaves me breathless. It is perfectly bobbed. It is perfectly cut. There is not a hair out of place, not a wispy in sight. Goes well with a nice glass of wine, a nice steak, a piece of chocolate. Basically, Karen shows up to the office and she is ready to perform. She wants to go back to the office. She does not like to work from home. Absolutely not. She likes to see what other people are doing. She likes to connect with the community at work. She thinks that work is family. And that's where she likes to be. Karen's occupation, what she actually does when she sits down at her desk, I think she writes a secret love column. Like a Dear Mary moment. See, in real life, she's very uptight, very tense. She doesn't have a lot going on. She doesn't even really have a social life. That's why she likes to go to work so much. But in her column, she gets to have an alter ego, Mary. She likes to become somebody else, to become a hopeless romantic, someone who just melts in the arms of a strong man. And then she goes home to her 7 cats, her TV dinner, and her glass of wine, thinking, wow, I really wish I could share my life with someone. If only she could take her own advice. Name Karen, rating 5, occupation, love column writer. Quickly moving along to 9 Perfect Strangers from 2021. This is luscious. This hair belongs to a goddess. And you know what, we're going to call her Athena because that is what Athena sports. She is serving length, texture, magic within the atoms, particles, roots of this hair. She's serving Mandy Moore entangled before she cut it all off. Her occupation is a healer. She can wrap her hair around a wound, unwrap it, the bitch is gone. I never got stabbed in the first place. You know what movie could really use her skills? Scream. All of them. That killer wouldn't know what to do with himself. Or herself. She's kind of like Miss Mama from Encanto, Miss Arepas con Queso. She's healed everything from foot fungus, warts, syphilis, to very serious conditions like male pattern baldness. She's even brought people back to life. That's how powerful her hair is. You know those hair commercials where they tie their hair in a knot and pull it to show just how strong they are? You could tie this hair to the back of somebody's hitch and pull that bitch right out the dirt. Yeah, because she's got that type of strength, endurance, stamina, power that other types of hair do not possess. We've simply got to give her a 5 out of 5 as well. She's a golden star wig. And the middle part makes it even more powerful. She's got even power on both sides. So what more is there to say? Athena, healer, 5 out of 5. We've got Birth from 2004. She is sporting red pixie cut. I am not fucking around. We're gonna name her Chris, Kriss, for obvious reasons. She is a kindergarten teacher who's been teaching through the pandemic and she is completely fed up. Her administration is not supporting her. They're telling her that she needs to submit her lesson plans for next year before the end of this school year, and that's just not really gonna happen. That's just not really gonna fly with her. She loves her kids, she loves what she does, but she's not being paid what she's worth, she's not being respected, and she's tired of being asked if she's a lesbian. Because you know what? She is, and it's none of your damn business. Stay out of my Caucasian life. I'm gonna give Chris a 5 out of 5 as well. Okay, another golden star wig. I don't see anything wrong with this, and you know what? I wouldn't doubt if this is Nicole's real hair. So long story short, she's a kindergarten teacher and she's fucking over it. She's quitting at the end of this year. There will be no lesson plans to be submitted because I will not be here next year. One time she called out sick. And they told her, you're gonna have to pay for the sub. I'm sorry, what? I can barely afford to get some more motherfucking Play-Doh and paints in this classroom for my students that I shouldn't even have to pay for. And you want me to pay how much for a sub? That's not my responsibility. Because I am what? Out of office. I am sending automatic replies and I shouldn't get a single email. All that Chris wants to do is sniffle and lay in bed, watch the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion with an adult toy in one hand and a bowl of popcorn in the other. She is not concerned, Margie, about whether your son is getting a B plus or a B in your class. In the grand scheme of life, Margie, it's kindergarten. And you know why he got that B? Because he doesn't do his assignments and because he bit a girl. Twice. Name, Chris. Rating, 5 out of 5. Occupation, school teacher. But not for long because she's leaving school to become a life coach. Now this one, you guys are not ready for this one because I wasn't ready for this one. I couldn't have prepared myself enough. I couldn't have douched enough. This is from Top of the Lake, China Girl, 2018. Here it is. Nicole, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
We are not looking at the prosthetic nose that is so distracting and the big ass veneers teeth that she's got in or the big ass ornament she has on her ear. No, we are discussing the salt and pepper ringlets that she's got going on here that is completely unkempt. Even though I'm speechless in a shocking way, we've got to be fair to the hair. All right, I've got a name. It came to me. It came to me from the ether. Agatha. That's all I'm seeing in this. Agatha. And not Agatha Harkness. And not Agatha from Halloween Town. No. We're not speaking iconic Agathas. We are speaking Agathas who are down on their luck. Unfortunately, she has just lost her husband, Paul, to a heart attack. Rest in peace. He was 34. I don't know how. It just runs in his family. She is about 89 and she has money. That's how she bagged Paul. And she uses those big old chompers every night because he likes to be bitten. Well, not anymore. What's her occupation? How does she come into her money? First of all, she's retired because she's literally 89. I mean, she can barely see. She doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. She's always high because she's got chronic pain and she's not about to sit around this house. Out of 10. Absolutely not. How did Agatha get all this money? Well, she's an inventor. She's got a very creative mind and she's invented a lot of important things in our society. She invented breathe right strips, Vaseline. Yes, she did. She discovered Vaseline one long summer in Italy. We can't discuss it. Air fresheners, lip balm, obviously, and LED light strips. LED light strips because she's a descendant of Thomas Edison. She said, what better way to honor my great grandfather 4 times removed than to create a strip of lights that can access every color of the rainbow that will always be used in every background of a Twitch streamer's live stream. I mean, it's necessary material. Long story short, she is rich. Just for this wig, I'm giving her 1 out of 5. I just can't look at it anymore. It is so uncalled for. You could literally take 2 seconds to just take a quick brushing through and whew, we'd have something different. Okay, we're gonna go there. We're finally gonna go there. I know I've taken a while to get here, but now we're here. This is from Lion 2016. Here it comes. Bam! Catch me deceased because first of all, the bangs in the front are giving me Jack in the Box curly fry. I can smell it, I can taste it, I can hear. I will say I think this is the worst wig that she's ever worn in any cinematic piece she's ever been involved in. I'd be raging in that hair and makeup trailer. It's for the character though. Nicole understands. All right, I've just got to give it the first name that comes to mind and you already know what it's gonna be. What are your predictions, okay? In your head, in the comments, on a piece of paper, wherever you want it to be. Write down your prediction. Annie. Yep. Annie. That's all I see in this photo right here. Orphan Annie. Oh my Lord from above. It's ironic because this movie Lion that she's in is about an orphan that finds their parents, and Annie is about an orphan that finds parents. And she tries to look for her biological parents and she doesn't find them because guess what? She was lied to by Miss Hannigan because Miss Hannigan wants money. And Annie's parents actually died in a tragic car accident. We don't even talk about it. Annie got adopted by Mr. Warbucks and she grew up and here she is. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a stray hair away. And you know what the first name of Miss Hannigan is? Agatha. Oh! Oh, shit. Right. I'm done. I'm deceased. My wig's been stolen. My wig's been snatched. At this point, how do I even finish? I can't. The wig spirits are telling me I've got to stop. I've got to be stopped. This wig is possessed. This Annie wig is possessed. Oh, this wig just had me so shook. Occupation orphan. That's all I can say because nobody wants to wear you, bitch. The color is doing something to me, and the fact that she has curls that are perfectly shaped like curly fries. Finger licking good. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I know. I gave Agatha a 1, which was like the lowest that she could ever be given. But I feel Annie's got a good spirit in her. She's got volume. She may be possessed, but there is light in there. There is light at the end of the tunnel. She will get out of this. Don't watch The Conjuring, but she'll get out of it. Let's review. Welcome to the Hall of Hair. First up we have Annie, Sally, Moira, Katya, Karen, Athena, Chris with 2 S's, Agatha, and the final stop on our tour, one that doesn't even need to be discussed, Ramona. Well, now that the sun has set, the paintings have fallen, the wigs have been secured, and the light has left this room, it's time for me to leave you wanting more. If you like this video, make sure to go check out last week's where I talked about the Euphoria Season 2 finale through the golden tweets in my timeline, because why not? You're here. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give me a little like, because I'm a good time, and I've got more where that came from. Okay. My name is Jake Wild. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.